Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat. We're going to follow Bear out to the kitchen this morning. Here we go. A little bit slow this morning. All right. I'm going to climb over this tube and get the lights on. All righty. Good morning, everyone. There's Bear. Here's Miss Muffy and Luna and Loki is setting up to jump out at Luna. I think he lost his chance. All right, well, we have 4 kitties. Here's Luna. She's going to lead us out into the kitchen. Here's Miss Luna. Right to the dish. Where's the weather kitty? Here he comes. Here comes our weather kitty. Loki's on the job. Here we go. Right out to the catio. Here we go. We can follow Loki too if we want to, because it's really cold out here. This is our catio we built for our kitties so they'd have an outdoor playroom. And this is it. You see it much better in the daytime, obviously, but there's lots of shelves and kinds of things. There's an outhouse and all kinds of things they can do out here. Right now, it is chilly out there. All right, Bear, I'm gonna come in. Oh, Bear went out, which is highly unusual. Yeah, I think he's changing his mind. Are you coming back in, Bear? Oh my goodness, it must be only like 6 degrees out there this morning. You can't sit in the doorway, buddy. You have to shut the door. All right, I'm gonna have to move you. Come on in or out. Here, good boy. Okay. It is too cold to leave the door open. Oh my goodness. Fall is on its way. You want to get up, Bear? You want to get up on your chair? There you go. You can get up if you want to. All right, so this is how I start my morning every day. We have 4 kitties and they start waking me up around 4:45, and then we all roll out of bed around 5. Let's have a look. Oh, Bear's going for a jump here. There he goes. He's our big counter surfer boy. All right. Yep, it's 5 after 5. So I'm going to start my day. Kitties are raring to go, and it's Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Let's come over here and see this cute little one over here, sitting in the corner. This is Miss Muffy. This is our oldest kitty. She's 25 years old. She was born in 1999. Yep, and she's still going strong, as you can see. She's still very, very well. She's still got great eyesight, too. Her hearing is gone. But something's got to wear out at that age, right, Miss Muffy? But she's still a super happy kitty, loves to go outdoors, and super active when she's outdoors. When she's in here, she's a little bit toned down, just because I think it's the big kitties. Yeah. So that's our Miss Muffy. She's really old. I guess someone told me that I guess the Guinness World Record right now is only 26 or 27, so Miss Muffy's right up there with the big kitties. All right, well, there's Bear. Bear's our polydactyl kitty. He's got too many toes, 8 altogether, or 8 extra ones, I should say, altogether. He's got, let me see, 26 toes, when he's supposed to have 18. Well, I guess he's supposed to have 26 toes, but most cats only have 18 toes. There, we'll get the coffee going, and maybe I'll make more sense. Alrighty, well, here we are, Saturday morning, up with the puds. Yep. So I was thinking, I haven't told this story in a long time. It's called The Very Scary Day. all 3 Maine Coon kitties got outside, and we did not know. My son and his girlfriend were visiting, and we had just come in from cutting some wood with the chainsaw. So hubby came in through the basement door, and somehow the door floated back open while we were all upstairs visiting. Yeah, and I was standing right here, and I was aware of something at that door, and it was Loki, but he was on the other side of the door. And then I knew we had a problem. So I ran to the door and I got Loki in, and then we were all running around trying to figure out what door was open. So we discovered the basement door was open. Luna was just sitting outside on the steps of the basement, and she ran right back inside because she knew she shouldn't be there. So then we still had 1 kitty outside, and that was Mr. Bear. And Mr. Bear had gotten halfway around the house. Loki came all the way around. And we always say that Loki was trying to help Bear because Bear was terrified. So Loki came to the door to get our attention. Right, Bear? That's the story. Yeah. And then we were all on the lookout for Bear. So he got halfway around the house and he froze. And he was absolutely terrified. So I went running out the door, out the front door and around the other side of the house. My husband was down back by the tree line because he knew where Bear was. So I came running around the house, and of course I terrified Bear, but I terrified him in the right direction. He turned around and started running back around the house toward the basement stairs. And then I came running down the basement stairs and grabbed him. And let me tell you, it was just like wrangling an alligator. He was so afraid, he didn't know who I was grabbing him. So he bit me pretty good on the leg. I've got 4 beautiful scars. Luna, from his front 2 front fangs and his bottom ones. He sunk them right into my leg because he thought I was a monster, I think, trying to grab him. Anyway, we got them all inside, but it was just an awful, awful upset having all the kitties outside like that. And I think the door was probably open for about an hour, so they had plenty of time to get into all kinds of trouble. Right, Bear? Yeah, we're going to come in for a pet. Yeah, there we are. We're going to come in for a pet. Yeah, Bear was very traumatized that day. And I had to go to outpatients and get a needle, didn't I, Bear? Because I got bit, yeah. But Bear it's not his fault. He didn't know what was going on, so... Yeah, I didn't even feel it. I didn't even know that he had bitten me. So it was lots of adrenaline that day. And that's the only thing that's ever happened like that as far as the kitties getting outside. On occasion, if somebody has come to the door, sometimes you'll forget and you'll leave the door open halfway while you're talking. And Bear came out and sat on the step with me one day. Oh, he's coming over. There he is. Yeah, he walked right out and stood there with me while I was talking to the person at the door. He didn't go anywhere though. But yeah, that was a very, very, very scary day for everybody. No fun when your indoor kitty gets out, especially all 3 of them. Yeah. But it worked out really well. And I got a tetanus shot. Yeah, so that was the very scary day. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And hopefully we'll never have another very scary day. But I did learn something from someone from that if your indoor cat gets outside and you're trying desperately to find them, put their litter box outdoors because they can smell their litter box from a great distance. And apparently that works quite well. They'll be able to find their way home no problem. There's Bear up on the bar cart. He likes to lay there when I'm baking or when I'm cooking, right, Bear? And he has suggestions and stuff while I'm baking and cooking, right? Yes, well, I think since we've seen everyone, everybody's very quiet this morning and fit as a fiddle, we should probably wrap this up and call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the morning.